Hey guys, Lise Cartwright here, and I help multi-passionate creative entrepreneurs develop their own money-making marketing plan using the Human Design Framework so that they can do things that are easy and fun in their business. No one-size-fits-all strategies. So today, what I would love for you to do is to just simply give me 5 minutes, and I'm going to help you understand how your human design authority impacts your business. So the other day we talked about strategy and how that impacts your business, and really strategy is that starting point. It is going to be the thing that gives you information about the types of offers that you're creating, marketing, all of those things, but your authority is what tells you what you energetically have something that you want to put into place, right? Whether you have the energy to commit to it or not. It's kind of that final confirmation. And depending on your type, it is also going to be the thing that allows you to make a decision about something that is being asked of you externally. So first things first, what are the different authorities? Well, we happen to be looking at a blog post that I have on this, which I will link to in somewhere down below this video. But basically, you can either have a sacral authority, and that's only if you're a generator or manifesting generator. Emotional solar plexus authority, and that could literally be any type except for a reflector. Splenic authority, and that could be you if you're a manifestor or projector. You could have ego, heart authority, self-identity, G authority, sometimes also referred to as soundboarding, environmental authority, and moon lunar authority. So number 7 is only applicable to you if you're a reflector. Now, that means that depending on your type, you are only going to have access to a specific type of authority. Your authority is always going to be the thing that you use when you are making decisions in terms of anything that you're committing to external. So typically your strategy is the inner thing that gives you that yes, whatever that is, right? Yes, this is the thing that I'm going to do, or yes, I'm super excited about this idea. Now, how it shows up is based on your strategy, right? Depending on what that looks like. So we've already gone through what that means. So from an energetic perspective, you are going to think about the things that you're doing in your business. If you are planning to do something that includes multiple people or includes anything kind of external, this is when your authority is going to step in. So if you have sacral authority, that means that you are just simply following your gut. Your gut is going to give you either a yes or a no as to whether this is energetically aligned, as in, do you actually want to do this thing or not, right? That's what sacral authority is. It's very much in the moment. You make a decision pretty quickly, and it's just yes or no, right? The sacral has zero gray. It's either yes or it's a no. So I love this. I happen to have sacral authority, so it's very easy for me to make a decision because I'm just always following my gut. Now, if you have emotional solar plexus authority, it means that you have constant instant access to your emotions, but you don't always know what you're feeling, and that's just because they're always there. But in terms of making a decision in your business, it is always going to be correct for you to sleep on anything big, right? Anything that involves other people. You definitely want to sleep on it. You just need some time to allow the emotions to kind of simmer, and depending on your strategy, that is going to help you. So depending on your strategy, you're going to have some different elements in there in terms of how you make a decision. So for example, if you happen to be a generator or a manifesting generator, your gut is still going to give you that first indicator. And ultimately, your gut is actually going to be the thing that gives you the yes, but your emotional solar plexus authority is something that you need to kind of just wait it out, right? You need to just kind of sleep on things just to make sure that you're not overcommitting because you're in an extreme high or an extreme low. Now, depending on your other, all the different types, it's still going to be the same. At a minimum, you're going to sleep on it. Always correct for you to sleep on it when you have emotional authority. Now, if you have splenic authority, that means that you are using your intuition, and it literally just comes to you through your senses. You're the type of person that can walk into a room and immediately feel a vibe, right? You can't even tell someone how you know what you know. You just know. So splenic authority is similar to sacral authority. In the moment, make a decision quite quickly. Depending on your type is going to be a slight different layer. But the splenic authority is very much about now. Are you paying attention to what your intuition is telling you? The difference between splenic and sacral is that the spleen will not continue to tell you yes. It either tells you, you either hear it in the moment or you don't, and it doesn't circle back. So it's also fight or flight. Do you want to stay in fight, or do you want to get the heck out of Dodge is another way to kind of think about it. So paying attention to your intuition is super important. Now, if you have ego heart authority, it's very much about whatever your heart desires, right? That's why that phrase exists. So you might feel this pull towards something, or you might feel like you're being pushed back. That's the yes and no pull. So follow the pulls, move away from anything that's kind of pushing back. Now, if you have self-identity, G authority, soundboarding, that is where you're going to discover your truths, to discover your energy, alignment, decisions when you speak things out. Now, that could also simply be you journaling things, but it's through you talking about it with somebody, or even just talking about it with yourself, that you're going to bodily feel when something is correct and right for you. And you know what that feels like. With environment authority, it's very similar. It's external though, so you're going to talk to people about it, and more external things are going to probably prompt you, but you're still going to need to do that speaking out loud in terms of discovering what is correct and right for you. And then if you have lunar authority, it's just about waiting that 28, 29 days to ensure that you aren't overcommitting, because when you're a reflector, you don't have any defined centers. So energetically, it's important that you don't commit to all the things, because you can burn yourself out really quickly. Paying attention to the lunar cycles is really important to you, because the moon goes through those 4 different phases. And in those different phases is when you're going to have more energy in one phase and less energy in another, where you're going to start something and when you're going to finish something. So paying attention to the lunar cycles is always correct for you. So that's basically how it works. From a business perspective, it's really just making sure that you are checking in with your authority. It's always strategy and authority. That's the 80-20 in terms of mastering human design. It's following your strategy first, and then linking into your authority in terms of energetically committing to something, because not all of us are designed to commit to just one thing. A lot of us are designed to change our minds. And so being able to be flexible depending on your strategy and authority is really important. So I'm Elise Cartwright. I'm super excited that you're here, and I look forward to catching you in the next video. Take care.